Morning, welcome to Easy Allotment up here at Malahide Allotments. As you can see, it's absolutely fantastic day here. It's the 16th of March, just before Paddy's Day. It's nearly like summer's here already. Today I'm looking at the fruit cage. And in the fruit cage we have a couple of trees, apple tree, plum tree. We should have really trained them from when they were young, but we didn't, so we just let them grow as they are. We also have gooseberry bush, and the gooseberry bush, and this one here, which is the red currant bush. Both of these, their main common problem with these is sawfly. So the larvae from the sawfly, he lives in the ground at the base of the bush, and in late April into May, end of spring, coming into the summer, they'll climb up and they'll devour the foliage on the bush in like 2 days. So the best way to do this, I get from the local garden centre, it's like a sticky double-sided tape, goes around the very base of the bush here, and that way then it stops any sawfly from being able to climb up, because they're like a little small caterpillar type. And that's the best way. You can buy sprays as well that'll kill them off, but up here trying to do everything as organic as possible, so that's why we use the double-sided tape. This is a new plant that I'm after getting last year. It's only started to grow this year. It's called a black jewel, and basically it's a cross between a blackberry and a raspberry. So it is. We have our raspberry canes here, and as you can see, we've cut away the old canes down here. So we've cut them back right down to the stub, and we let the new canes come on, and we tie them into the wires like this, so as that we keep them nice and straight. If we can get plenty of air, plenty of light between each of the canes. So they're the summer fruiting raspberries, and over here then we have cut back the winter or the autumn fruiting canes. We've cut them right back to the butt, and basically what will happen then is these will come up in late spring into early summer, and they will we'll cut back the old canes and trim them back then in the start of the summer, and they'll be fruiting then in autumn. Here we have our blackberry bush, and we've taken it all the way back to each stump, and last year we got really good blackberries off that. This is our black currant bush. And again, we have this, because it's only a newish plant, it's only like 2 years old. You could cut back some of the older canes and leave the newer canes then for growing. But because there's not that many canes on this, I've decided to leave it this year, and we'll give it a good trimming next year. So we will. In here now we've just planted in some new raspberry canes. We've 2 summer, 2 autumn fruiting canes, and hopefully they'll come on this year as well. And here we have our blueberries, and we have this sectioned off here into a different section, because blueberries thrive in ericaceous compost, ericaceous type soil, which is very acidic type soil. So we have this sectioned off, and we have nothing but ericaceous compost put in here. And as you can see, the blueberry bushes do really well. We also have a cherry tree, which, to be perfectly honest with you, doesn't do anything at all. We got about 3 cherries off it in 2 years. Here we have another one of these black jewels, which hopefully will have some nice fruit on them this year. And then scattered around the place as well, we have some strawberries in grow bags. And also along the top here, this year I'm planning on putting in some buckets with strawberries hanging down from them as well. So we're trying to make as much use of the fruit cage as possible, because we have the cage completely surrounded, wire on the top, wire all the way around, and hopefully no birds will be able to get in near the fruits this year. And we just leave the holes in the wire so that the bees can get in and pollinate. So that's the fruit cage, and hopefully this year we'll have some bumper crops. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.